Aloha. Thanks for tuning in to Aerobics. We'll begin soon.
Stars are still on high, but they don't twinkle anymore. Why does it seem they've lost their gleam? Somehow the lovely flowers have no fragrance anymore.
Aloha. Again, welcome to Aerobics. Let's begin today, as we do, on a mark with some water close by. Enough space front and side, a little bit of space behind you as well. Let's start with a little march. A flat foot march, you'll notice the heels of the feet, balls of feet, and toes all lift together. A flat-footed march. Good. Try external rotation, flat-footed. Toes turning out to the side. Pigeon-toed then. Try to turn your toes inward rotation. Flat feet lifting all the while. Return to normal feet, and then more of a natural step. Lift the knees, allow the toes to lag behind. This will be our resting march in place. A comfortable tempo as you see fit. Roll your shoulders back. Again, and a few more times. Rolling shoulders back. Tone your tummy in just a little bit, and then keep your shoulders down your back. On an inhalation, lift your shoulders high. As you exhale, bring your shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. Two more. Inhale, lift the shoulders very, very high. When it's time to exhale, you lower the shoulders. You can pull them more down. Inhale, lift. And this is the last one. Good. Still a nice, easy march down below. Toes, ankles, knees, and hips all moving. Place your hands to your shoulders and circle your elbows back. Elbows make a soft circle in space. You go back and up and forward and around, all while the fingers stay on your shoulders. Except for this last one around. As your elbows come forward, release your hands forward. Good. Hands to shoulders. Elbows go up and back, circling around the other way now. Oh, 4 more. Still marching in place. 2. And now this last one, as the elbows come over the top, extend the arms and allow your arms to fall beside you. Good. Now, that was a warm-up for the shoulders. Let's warm up the feet further. Point your toes. The toes point, and you wind up stretching the front of your foot. Toe points. Good. Tummy's engaged the whole time. Good. A few more of these, and we'll take the toe pointing out to the side. One last time. Good. Now, to the side. Side. Toes tap out to the side. And a few more. Big toes tap back, arms up and forward as a counterbalance to the feet going back. And let's do just a couple more. Heels tap forward. As they tap forward, pull the elbows back. Good. Couple more. Heels tap side. Take your arms away from the heel tap. Toes are up. A stretch for the Achilles and calf. Yes. And let's finish with the heels tapping back. It's hard to get to. You might want to bend the standing leg or not, as you see fit. Arms make a nice counterbalance. Let's finish off in the march. Thanks for warming up your legs so well. Ankle taps out to the side and back, way out here. This is inward rotation of your thighs. Good. And you don't necessarily have to touch your ankles, you'll notice. You may. Ooh, it's a reach though. A softer foot low is also welcome. Let's take the ankles forward. That's external rotation. And we might feign a little touch down for the ankles. Some of you might be able to get there. But again, you don't have to get there. Just a little bit of the ankle forward and up. Knee more or less holding space. Good. Now, high knees, lift them up. Up. Keep the tummy tone. Ho. Ho. As the knee comes up, you might try to exhale. Ho. 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 Good. Try knee highs to the side. Out to the side. Ho. Lift the elbows up and down as you see fit. Of course, you don't have to. You can focus on the legs, which is good, especially if you're new to this. If it's old hat, you bring the elbows up and down with the knees, just for more to do, more energy burned as well. Okay, we're going to return to the high knees forward, but we're going to kiss elbow towards knee. You notice I say towards the knee. You don't have to get there. Elbow towards the knee, forward. Some of you might get there. Again, exhaling on the knee up. Feeling that twist as the elbow yearns for the knee. And again, you don't need to get there. Let's try elbow to knee, side. I like you to wave your hands. It's quite silly. Just a few. 3 more. 2. Back to a march. Aren't you glad you have this little march to return to? Catch your breath. Catch your composure. Lift the shoulders. Roll them down your back. Good. And a little side slide. And tap the toes in. Good. Swinging. Gently, carefree, side to side. We slide. As you're ready, stepping to the right, add an arm circle. The hands do a loop-de-loop. Good. Let's return to the swing. No more circle. Add a knee bend. Knees bend as you shift and swing from side to side. Now as we step left, let's add the arm circle. Don't forget, you're bending your knees every time you switch sides. Couple more. Back to an arm swing. Nice and airy, light, easy, free. And notice you are breathing. Breathe fully. Nourish the movement with your breath. Good. Back to a little march. Marching in place, a comfortable tempo. Let's bring the palms up and forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, press the arms overhead. Inhale, return to neutral. And as you exhale, press the arms overhead. Inhale to neutral. We'll add a few steps back, 4 steps back. Next time, we come down. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, steps back, forward, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hands down, step back. Exhale, hands press up, step forward. Inhale, back 4 steps. Exhale, forward and up with the hands, 4 steps. Good. Nice and slow steps. Slow moving hands. Let's hold the top and just pump the arms as you march in place. Good. Try to straighten the elbows. Keep the shoulders down. Straighten elbows side. Ouch. Ouch. Out and in. 2 more. Still marching. Good. Now forward with the hands. 1, 2, 3 more. Hands pump them down. Still marching. Last one, pump the palms back. Elbows ideally lift straight up. It's a hard movement to get to. Elbows up, hands back and down. Elbows up, hands back and down. Lucky it's over. Still marching. Roll the shoulders back. Palms out to the side. Curl. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Hold the 5th curl. Still marching. Other side, hold. Back to a pump, quick. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Hold the 5th one. And other side. Back to the pump. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and squeeze. And squeeze. And a pump, and a pump, and a 2, a 3, a 4, and squeeze on 5. You've got it. Other side. One more time. A pump. And a squeeze. Other side. Very nicely done. Now, elbows. Take them up, straight up. Elbows towards each other as the elbows go up. As you take the elbows up, you'll notice mine are opening wide, wider than the shoulders. That's not allowed. No, no. Elbows in towards each other. Now straighten the arms and bend. Good. 5 more. Extending the arms up overhead. Keep the elbows high and close together. Now, elbows out to the side. Hands behind your head 5 times. Extend. 4. Still marching. 3, 2, and 1. Shake your hands. Bring them down. Very good. High knee steps to the side. Left knee up. Side step, like you're stepping over a hedge. A flower bed. A soft fence. All the way, up and over. Good. A few marches. Just one time, back and forth. Grapevine, 1. Open. Cross behind. Open. Cross in front. Open. And then cross in front. Open. Cross behind. Open and cross in front to open. March in place. High knee leg slide, up and over, slide in. Destroy the flower bed. Step over, and then slide in. Uh-huh. And back. Good. One more time. Back and forth. Knee high, leg slides. And back. No way we can. Wide stance. Toes out to the side. Little silly march like this. Now, bend your knees. Straighten them. Bend the knees and straighten. Keep your tummy toned. All the while, bend. One more time. Bend the knees, hold them bent. Pull the knees back, start to punch down. Faster. Good. Notice your abdominals start to work, stabilizing your torso. Notice your thighs start to work. You can always straighten the legs. If you don't need to, keep them bent and keep those knees pulling back. Punch forward. Good, now we're almost done with the knee bend. Don't worry, I won't keep you here all day. This is a horse stance in karate. Feet together, punch out to the side. I want the elbows to move out and in. Good, and it's just a simple march then down below. Notice that you're shifting weight between your 2 feet. That is your march in place. It's a weight shift between your 2 feet. And you punch with weight, ideally on the punching side. Now it's time for a hook. Weight on the punching side. Hook, 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 hook. These are fast. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Uppercuts. Weight on the punching side. Weight on the punching side. You might exhale with the punch. Ha, ha. Inhaling between punches. Very good. Now, march in place. Throw your elbows out to the side. Over, and over again. Excellent. Now, a little side lunge. Throw your elbow with the side step. Return to center. Elbow gets thrown to the side as we lunge from side to side. Good. Big transfer of weight here between the feet, between the legs. There's almost a moment of falling right there. A moment of falling. Good. Couple more. Side to side. Good. Now a wide stance. Bend the knees. Push to one leg. Bend both knees. And you don't have to bend a lot. Push up to one. Bend through both. Push up to one. You might add a little punch. Again, punching with the side that has weight on it. Yeah. Little down, little up. Punch as you see fit. Ha, ha, ha. With your breath. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Very nice. Keep it up. Knees bending. In between each little punch. Try to clear the floor with the foot. That's a moment of counterbalance. Good for us. Trusting your body. March. Very, very good. Shoulders back. Roll your shoulders back again, and again, and again. Keep your shoulders down your back and straighten out your arms. Lift through your chest. And I dare you, lift through your chin. Always wary of collapsing through the back of your neck. Never crunching your neck. As you lift the chin, you support the head. Slight lift of the chin. Come back to neutral, chin level. Release your fingers, stop the march. Shake your fingers like crazy. Very good. Shake a leg like crazy. How did you do? You're welcome to hold on to something if you've got something close by. It's easier to get a good shake on. Otherwise, you're in balance the whole time, and that's hard. Let it go. Good. Take your right arm forward and across your chest. Pull it back. That's the way. I've gone sloppy with my stance here. You don't have to do the same thing. But sinking the hips to the side, it's a little stretch for the hip. Other side, arm. Left arm forward, across the chest. Pull your arm back, and you might sink your hips to the side as well. Release your arms. Good. I think now's a good time to take a little water break. 20 seconds or so. What say you? Has it been 20 seconds? Let's go back to our mark as we do. Back on our mark. Soft bend at the knees. This is tricky. I've got my hands on my hips so you can better see. Knock your hips to the side. Center. Let's knock the hips back. Center. And then knock them to the right and find center. Knock the hips forward. Ooh, a little limbo. Knock to the side, center, back, center, side, center, front. One more time. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Now, center, go the other way. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Let's change directions again, but move faster. Are you ready? 1, 2, go. Hips, left, center, back, center, side, center, front. Left, center, back, center, side, center, front. Side, back, side, freeze. Change directions. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Side, center, back, center, side, center, front. Last time. Side, back, side, front. And the hard part is to remember that you're coming to center after each shift. Yeah? Good work. You feel silly? I hope so. Back to a march. Get your arms a-pumping. Good. I'd like you to tuck your tailbone back a little bit. I'll give you the side view for this. Tail goes back, you hunch forward. Nay, tilt forward. There's no hunching here. Chest is forward, shoulders are back, arms are pumping, and you go faster. As you tuck in lower, you go faster. And then rise back up to a more manageable tempo. Good. 2 more rounds of that. Riley making his appearance. Say hello, Riley. Let's tuck it in. So the seat goes back, the shoulders lean forward, we speed up and we're pumping the arms. Faster! Oh, let it go. Wow. Really feeling the work there. Good. Last time. Ready? Set. Tuck it back and run fast. Keep the tummy engaged. Yes. Breathe in fully and let it go. Back into a gentle, more natural march. Good. Okay. Back to the heel taps we did earlier today. Remember we were pumping the arms and tapping the heels forward. We did side and did some back as well. Now we're going to go diagonal side, forward, and diagonal side with the heel taps. careful now. It's a tricky exercise. You could trip over yourself. Keep it small at first, but as you're comfortable, a little more knee bend on the standing leg can get that heel out a little bit further. Be nice to your body. Good. We're going to attempt the heel tap back, but only a couple times. Then we're going to transfer weight to the back. Let's try it, shall we? Right leg. Heel taps back, a diagonal back. Now, let's give it some weight. Give the heel some weight as you step diagonally back. Open, diagonal back. Open, and a diagonal step back. Good. Bring your arms up and imagine they're resting on a tabletop this whole time. Hands keep themselves nice and level. We just transfer weight back and forth a few more times. Like a ballroom dance. Good. Come back to a little march in place. Now, arms straight ahead. In line with the shoulders though. Pump your arms 5 times. The 5th one, we squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to pumping. 1, 2. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to pump. 1, 2. Hold 5. And pump. Again, we squeeze and hold, flexing the biceps. Last time, pump it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5. Squeeze the biceps stronger. Squeeze. Good. Arms out to the side. Try to touch the thumbs overhead. Inhale down. Exhale. Try to touch the thumbs. Good luck. I like how my thumbs disappear. You cannot tell whether I've touched them or not. I managed to do that successfully 3 times. As I wish you the best with shake your hands. That was it. 3 chances to shine. Roll the shoulders back. Diagonal side slides. Right leg, diagonal forward. Right leg, diagonal back. Again, with the right leg. We'll do this a total of 5 times. This is the 3rd. And a 4. Diagonals and diagonals. Back to our mark. Left leg starts with the diagonal swing. Good. Let's do 2 more. This way. And now from our mark, we do the right side. Then the left. There's a little skip through the middle. Then back to the right, same skip through the middle. Skip through the middle. Skip. Diagonal shifts. And I like you to notice how your torso, it changes its facing in the room. Right here. Let's change of facing. One more time. A change of facing. To the left. And back to the march. Very good stuff. From the bent knees. Parallel feet more or less together. Bend the knees. Good. Straighten them. Bend just a little. Straighten. 3 more. 2 times. Try to bend your knees as much as you can and notice what stops you from going lower. Is it your ankles front or ankles back? Or is it the knees? Listen to your body, do not strain. 1 more time. See how low you can go. What prevents you from going lower? Heels have to stay down, I should have mentioned. Okay, now, don't go so low. Just a little bend of the knees. Oh, something you can sustain for a while. And a soft crunch now. Inhale to posture. It's like how you get punched in the tummy. Inhale up to posture. Close the ribs down and in. You might even tuck the chin in. Shoulders might round forward. Inhale, you undo it all. Let's straighten the legs. Bend the knees as you crunch. Inhale, straighten the legs as you rise. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, rise. A few more. Down and up. Down and up. Down. Crunching the abs, squeezing them tight. Inhale, we get to release them. Very good. Now, as we inhale, we'll straighten the legs. As we exhale, we'll bend the knees. Inhale, a side stretch, head and shoulders right. Exhale, center, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, side stretch. Exhale, center. Inhale, up and side stretch. Exhale, center. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, center. One more. With the breath. Last directional is up. Keep it small. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the shoulders up and back, lift the chin slightly. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, settle back in through soft knees. Inhale, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, soften. Arms may flourish. The up, inhale. Exhale, neutral. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, swing the arms. Yeah, take them higher. And back there higher. Bend the knees a little bit. Good. Now I invite you, this is not mandatory, and I hope you don't wake up your downstairs neighbors with this, but let's try lightening the heels as the hands go up and back. It's not really a hop so much it is the heels lifting. A hop would be trying to take the toes off the ground, and that's too much impact. We're just trying to lighten the heels as the hands swing back. Couple more. Back to a march. Very good. Let's roll shoulders back. Keep the tummy toned. Open to the wide stance. Bend and extend. Remember, as the knees bend, you also pull them back behind you just a little bit. That encourages weight onto the outside edges of your feet instead of the inside edges of your feet. We want the arches of our feet to be lifting. I hope that makes sense. Oh, straighten the legs. I got chatty there, didn't I? Again, bend the knees, pull them back. Scoop the hands down below the waist. Inhale, reach your hands overhead, and then bend your left knee. Notice your head, shoulders, and hands knock off to the bent knee. And then bend both knees. Pass through center. Straighten the left leg. Right knee still bent. Head and shoulders over the right leg. Find the top. Release the arms. Hands below the waist. And then those fingertips touch. The hands come overhead. And we bend the right knee to fall that way. Roll through the middle, bending left knee, right leg straightens, over the top, hands release, scoop low. Again, hands, head and shoulders, left knee bends, pass through center as both knees bend. Find right side, find top, squat a bit, reach low, head and shoulders right, bend the knee. You might keep your eyes forward here, don't go too low. Yeah. One more time, left and right. And again, don't go too low. Keep your eyes on me. Look. Whee! It's easy across to the other side. Less is sometimes more fun. Swinging, soft and easy. Open your arms to a V shape, so your body makes the shape of an X. Heels, try to turn them in a little more. And then dare you, lift your heels. That's very hard. Heels down, toes forward. Dig in with the outside edges of your feet. Lift up through your arches and inner thighs. Lift your waist off of your pelvis, get a longer torso. Shoulders ground down the back. Lift your head off your neck. Arms reach out. Rest. Step your feet in. Very nice. Give a little kick of your seat. Up, step wide. Seat kicks. Heel kicks up. Earlier today we did the ankle to tap. That was inward rotation of the leg. Here there is no rotation of the leg. The knee keeps its place the whole time. And the heels just pull back as much as you comfortably can. Add a little pump of the arms too. Good. Excellent. Now, a little kick forward. Toes pull back. Heel kicks forward. You'll notice I'm taking a couple steps in between. One forward, release the kick, 2 steps back. One forward, kick, 2 steps back. One forward, kick, 2 steps back. One forward, and kick. Ideally alternating legs, right? Kicking leg each time changes sides. Ho. Hoo. Free and easy. A few more times. Light and airy. It doesn't have to be a strain. And you don't have to lift high. Oh, I'll regret that later. Oh, at least I'll be even. Come back to a march. Thank you. Roll your shoulders back. Keep them coming. Now, interlace your fingers behind. Straighten your arms down and back. Still marching. Yes. Release the march. Release the hands. Little heel bounces. Jump rope. Circle the wrists. Circle wrists the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Very good. Let's take the right arm forward again. Wider stance. Right arm across chest. Pull it back. Look over the right shoulder. Try knocking your hips to the right. Reset center. Release the arms. Left arm forward, across the chest. Right arm pulls left arm back. Look over the left shoulder and then think about knocking the hips a little bit more leftward. A little knee bend accomplishes that. Back off to neutral. Very good. Hands to your hips. Bend your left knee. Hips shift to the right this time. Notice the hips shift and the shoulders shift. Give more weight to the left hand, and I dare you reach your right arm overhead. It's not mandatory. The longer you reach the arm, the more you'll stretch your ribs. You can always go softer with the reach. Straighten your left knee, right arm down. Right hand to hip, bend to your right knee. Wonk. The hips, they shift. And so does the shoulder. Give more weight to your right hand, especially if you're going to be taking the left arm overhead. Now again, you don't have to reach. The more you reach out there, the more you're going to be stretching your torso. You might bend the elbow or choose not to send it overhead at all. Your call. Breathe in. As you exhale, rise, straighten the right knee, level hips and shoulders. Good. A little neck stretch, if you would, 3 times. Tick-tock from side to side. One side, then the other. Good. Neutral. Few head circles. 3, 2, 1. Other way. And a neutral. Good. Go right foot back. Then left leg forward. Right leg back. Left foot forward. As the left foot's forward, pull the left toes back and try to send your pelvis back as you lean forward. This hamstring stretch and the calf stretch. Beautiful. Other leg forward. Right foot forward, left leg back, pull the right toes back, shift the seat back, keep the spine long, shoulders might be back, chest proud, your long spine leans forward over the right leg for stretch. And again, notice the right toes are pulling back. Good. Step to center. Find your mark. Little march and the handshake again. Leg shake. Other side. The seat shake. Very good. We practiced this earlier. A diagonal step back to curtsy. Thank you. And a soft bow. Good job today, aerobics. I'll see you next time. I hear we're going to have water aerobics soon as well. See you there, I hope. Ahui ho! Good job.